$62,675 for a towing bill? Are you kidding me? In this video, we're gonna talk about predatory towing companies, and it actually happened to us. We'll go over the invoices, we'll go over what is happening in our industry and how these guys are getting away with it. So let's get to it. So before we get into the images of what happened to our truck and trailer, let's talk about what is predatory billing. So two things is predatory billing. Number one is excess billing, and number two is unwanted service charges. Now you'll see from the invoice that is actually very detailed of how many charges to get to this $62,000+ just to tow my truck away, truck and trailer, for 18 miles, okay? So 30% of all towing bills in North America either have excess billing or unwanted service charges, all right? Now, equipment, labor, storage, these are all things that they inflate in the bills, and you're going to see it in this bill on how they got to $62,000 for an 18-mile tow. Now, when I look at the pictures, it's actually not that bad, the truck and trailer. I thought it'd be a lot worse. Well, the truck is pretty bad when they sent from an image from the front, but when you see the image from the back, it's really not all that bad. Excessive miscellaneous and admin charges. There's a lot of it here that we're going to review together. All right, so let's quickly get into these images. See here from the front that yes, you know, our truck did end up, it was 2018, it was snowing, and the driver did, I don't remember what it was, smash into somebody or smash into something. It was on the highway, and you can see in these images how bad that truck was. Now you can see from the first image, I actually think that the truck is a lot worse, but you can see that the back is still intact, but I do not expect a $60,000 tow for 18 miles for a truck and trailer. Let's go through the invoice and how this towing company justified a $62,000 bill. Now you have to understand that there's really nothing that you can do about it, okay? Absolutely nothing. When you talk to the towing company, they'll just tell you to literally F off. The insurance company, they won't release the truck, they won't release the trailer until the invoice is paid. So literally your stuff is being held hostage until you pay for the bill or the insurance company pays for the bill. What I can tell you is that it was literally an 18-mile tow, okay? It was from a city named Oromocto, and it went to Hanwell, New Brunswick. Now, you can see right away, now I have a separate bill for the truck and I have a separate bill for the trailer. All right, so first of all, this was a 2017 Volvo. You can see here, first thing they have is an admin fee times one, $125. Okay, that drives me crazy. Why in the world do I need to pay an admin fee? Okay, number two, a gate fee. No idea what that is. Number two, a tow heavy wrecker, 5 times $875. I guess it's 5 hours for that tow, the heavy wrecker. No problem, I get that, billed at $875. The next thing I see, a debris disposable charge. No idea what the hell that is, $1,175. The next thing I have is a cleanup trailer. So now let's look at those images from that trailer. Well, the cargo still looks intact and inside the trailer. So what is this cleanup trailer? 5 times $225. Cleanup trailer, environmental oil cleanup. It could be that from the truck, yes, there was an oil spill, either the gasoline or the oil spill. So that's 4 times $250. That's $1,000 right there. A loader sweeper, 5 times $375. So I guess they had to bring in a sweeper at $375. Now a float trailer for loader, 5 times $175. Then you have labor per hour, right? So not only am I getting charged the $875 for the heavy wrecker and the floater and the sweeper, but now I have a separate charge for a labor per hour, which is 5 times $600 an hour. Who the hell makes $600 an hour? Now, traffic control. I guess we need a traffic control guy. I didn't know they get paid $300 an hour. The next thing we're gonna, another traffic control. So I guess we had 2 traffic controls, 5 times $300 an hour, another $1,500. Then you have a service truck. Why in the world do I need a service truck? I don't know, but we have a service truck, 5 times $325 for a service truck. Really? I don't bill my flatbeds with a flatbed driver at $325. These guys are gonna charge me for a service truck at $375 an hour. Now a vac truck per hour. Now we have another vac truck, but another $225 an hour. And then we have the fuel disposal at $375. That's how they came up with $31,000. But let's not forget that there's storage charges for this trailer. Now I want you to understand how ridiculous this is. $150 a day for that truck. Now we also have the impound of the trailer, which is a separate $200 fee. And then you have another 49 days at $200. That is for the entire 49 days. So I paid $350 for the truck and the trailer. And nobody's contesting these invoices. because the insurance company just ends up paying for this because they have absolutely no choice. Now let's look at what they charge for the trailer. We're gonna go over this quick. Okay, an admin fee. Again, I get a separate admin fee for the truck and a separate admin fee for the trailer. A gate fee, I don't know what the hell that is. A tow, a heavy wrecker. Now I have a heavy wrecker to pull this trailer at $875. Man, oh man, I am in the wrong business. $875 an hour. That's $8,750. I want you to know that this bill is more than actually what this entire trailer is worth. We have another 5 hours for service truck. Why do we need another service truck? And we have fuel surcharge. So on this invoice we have fuel surcharge, but on the first invoice we do not have a fuel surcharge. We have fuel surcharge 3 times $125 for fuel surcharge. Seriously, to go 18 miles, that's more, that'll pay his fuel for the whole month. $125, multiply that by 3, that's $375 for 18 miles. Do you understand how outrageous this is? Now you truck drivers will understand 18 miles, just the fuel surcharge, they're charging $375, which is awesome. Tractor / power unit. What the hell does that mean? 5 times $425 an hour. So I guess they had to charge me for a power unit and then fuel surcharge and then a service truck and a tow, a heavy wrecker. Now a tow, 20 TB. I don't know what that means. And then another tow. So 5 times $275, 8 times $375. Now here you get another $31,000 bill for towing that trailer. Now, if this is not excessive billing, what is? Now, the FMCSA is starting to crack down on it. The OTA is also starting to do something about this. I think this is on their agenda for this year, for 2024, to start doing something about this because it's getting out of hand and it's affecting all of us, not just me here at ET Transport, but it's affecting everybody in our industry because this is one of the main reasons why the claims, okay, the amount of claims that we have, the payable for that claim. Before we used to settle things $10, $15, $20,000. Today a claim can reach $150, $250, $350,000, and that's what's driving all of our rates up for insurance. So guys, if you have been in the same situation or have suffered from predatory towing, leave a comment down below. I'd really love to hear your story. And who knows, if the story is really good, maybe I'll just reach out to you and make a video on it. I'm Ronen, and I'll catch you in my next video.